What's up guys, we're here in Lake Eğirdir and it's a true hidden gem in Turkey, and in this video we're going to show you why, including some of the best things to do in the area and also some true recommendations from locals, so hope you enjoy the video. We are Zach and Ina, full-time digital nomads from the United States and Belgium. We met while studying abroad in 2018 and have been traveling the world together ever since. We're here to inspire your next adventure, whether it's hiking in the Canadian Rockies, a road trip through the US, or backpacking across Africa. On our channel, you'll find unfiltered videos of hiking guides and the best things to do in destinations around the world. Not only does Turkey have a stunning coastline, but it's also home to many beautiful lakes. Lake Eğirdir is located in the Anatolian Lake District, about 140 kilometers from Antalya, 250 kilometers from Pamukkale, and 230 kilometers from Konya. Lake Eğirdir is the most interesting and beautiful of all lakes that shape the Anatolian Lake District. It's the fourth largest lake in Turkey, covering about 482 square kilometers. Its deep blue waters are mesmerizing, but Eğirdir is more than just a lake. It's a place where natural beauty meets history. It's a place where you'll experience the unique Turkish culture and connect with fellow travelers. Lake Eğirdir is Turkey's best kept secret, in our opinion. With tons of nature, history, and outdoor activities at your fingertips, it's best to stay a few days in the area. Now, we'll show you the top 6 best things to do in and around Lake Eğirdir. At number 6, we have Yazili Canyon and Lake Kovada National Park. Both are in the same direction from Eğirdir and can easily be combined in one visit as a day trip. Kovada National Park, which is about 30 kilometers from Eğirdir, is great for hiking and enjoying the abundant flora and fauna. There are beautiful hiking trails and viewpoints all around the lake, so you can easily spend a few hours in the park. Yazili Canyon is another 30 kilometers further south of Lake Kovada. The canyon is a tranquil spot, perfect for climbing, hiking, swimming, and simply enjoying the untouched nature. A beautiful river flows through the canyon and is flanked by a well-preserved section of an ancient road, which dates back to the 5th century BC. Enjoy a swim in the icy cold waters on a hot summer day. So we're here in the Yazili Canyon, and we've just been exploring around, and we came across these really beautiful waterfalls. There's about 10 little ones right behind us, and it took us about 30 minutes to get to this point, and now we have it all to ourselves. Salda Lake is a 2-hour drive from Lake Eğirdir, but it's a must-visit when in the area. Also called the Maldives of Turkey, this crater lake has white sand beaches and clear turquoise blue waters. But one of the most interesting things about Lake Salda is its unique geology. It's one of the only places in the world where ancient stromatolite algae still grow. The lake is also rich in minerals and depositional features similar to those found in Jezero crater on Mars. Some of these minerals are believed to offer remedies to certain skin diseases. Since 2021, Lake Salda has been protected by Turkey's Environmental Authority. The national park facilities were brand new when we visited. However, this protection status also means that you're not allowed to swim in certain spots of the lake anymore. Fulya Pension is located in the heart of Eğirdir, and a great place to connect with fellow backpackers, long-distance hikers, and outdoor enthusiasts. Its rooftop terrace offers a 360-degree panoramic view of the lake and the mountains. We ranked this place to stay in our top things to do in Eğirdir because our experience wouldn't have been the same without it. The staff gave us many great recommendations and taught us all about this magical place. We highly recommend staying here while in Eğirdir, or at least enjoying their breakfast buffet, so you can observe the best view of the town. So if you're staying in Lake Eğirdir, we definitely recommend the Fulya Pension. There's really cool people here. It's a nice adventure hub. But don't just take our word for it. Here's Ibrahim, the owner, and he can explain a little bit more.
First of all, welcome to Eğirdir. You can make a base here and you can explore from here everywhere. There's a lots of beautiful opportunities here with the nature and historical and some endemic histories. You can come here and you can just like enjoy what you want to do. I can make a tailor-made any season and any activities. I can try to make you happy hours in this town and to spend your time. If there's any more question or any help, please contact me by Fulya Pension. I'm Ibrahim.
The third best thing to do is walk the islands of Eğirdir. Home to two connected islands, Kanada and Yeşilada, Eğirdir boasts some of the most amazing lake views you'll ever see. You'll find many cafes and restaurants scattered around the old town. There are also some beautiful beaches to relax on. If you prefer a little more action, you can also take a boat tour on the lake, as well as go fishing or biking around the lake. Embrace the peace and quiet of Lake Eğirdir. The Sagalassos Ruins are about a 1 hour and 20-minute drive from Lake Eğirdir, and one of our most favorite ruins in all of Turkey. This ancient city dates back to 1200 BC and was once a vibrant community. Its ruins are widespread and set between jagged peaks, which makes for an impressive setting. It's rarely overrun by crowds or tour buses, so exploring these ruins is a relaxing and fascinating experience. It took us about 3 hours to explore and see the main highlights, but we can imagine spending an entire day here if you have the time. The highlights include the Roman theater and the astonishing Nymphaeum, or fountain. So we're here in Sagalassos, this ancient city, and standing here in the agora with this beautiful Nymphaeum in the background. And it's really unique because out of all the different ancient cities we visited so far, none of them have had actual running water in their Nymphaeum. So it's really cool. You can see kind of how it looked like back in the day. Our favorite thing to do in Lake Eğirdir is to hike the mountain that towers above the town. Mount Sivri sits at 1,749 meters and makes for a good day walk. You can decide to start at either Eğirdir or the mountain village of Akpinar, which is located at the base of the mountain. From Akpinar, the hike was about 7.5 kilometers and took 3.5 hours total. The trail winds through a valley with farms until you reach the ancient city of Prostana. From the ruins, it's a steep hike up the mountain slope, but the views from the top are absolutely worth it. Part of this hike is along the St. Paul's Trail, which is a long-distance hike that goes from the ancient city of Perje, near Antalya, all the way to the north of Lake Eğirdir.
So today we're hiking up Sivri Tepe, and it actually overlooks Lake Eğirdir. Like you can see it in the town, like you see this giant peak behind it, that's the one. And we parked our car in Akpinar village. It's kind of halfway up the mountain already, so it makes it a little bit easier to walk up. And the trail isn't so easy to find, but you can just see these markers along the way, which are like red and white stripes.
I Other things to do that we haven't done but were recommended to us include visiting the Zindan Cave and seeing the rose fields. The roses generally bloom in spring and are collected and used to produce a valuable oil for creams and perfumes. There are also many other adventure activities offered through the Fulya Pension. If you stay there, make sure to ask the staff about even more things to do. Alright guys, that's it for our video on Lake Eğirdir, Turkey's hidden gem. We hope you enjoyed it. Lake Eğirdir is a beautiful place that you have to visit when you have the chance. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to watch other videos from across Turkey, and also make sure to download our free giveaway in the description below. Catch you on the next adventure.